I was told to do a quick rendition of my testimony. Hi, I'm Tanisha. Since I was a baby, Yahuah used to take me around and show me stuff, but I got saved and that stopped. But at 4 also, my mom and I were singing a song, and my song was, "Is there Jesus? Is there God?" I'm 4, that's all I had. And she told me stuff. I don't know what she told me, but I believed. And so in the spiritual realm, I was led by the hand and set in this light. And the light told me he was God, and God was my friend throughout my life, even though life wasn't always good. That's what he did. And so then I met Jesus about 10 and a half, 11, and I was even baptized in the Seventh-day Adventist Church. And I kept going from there. When I was 19, I met Yahuah even closer. That is the real name of Jesus. I met him, and then I met the Ruach HaKodesh then, and I was filled with fire and things like that. But I met Christians, and I let that douse some of my fire, and we went on from there. But when I was 19, Yahuah taught me what love was, that he loved me, and things like that. I heard the audible voice of Yahuah 3 times out of these ears. I don't want to do that anymore. I would rather have the Ruach HaKodesh transfer the information to me through my Ruach to my soul. Okay, and so then as I go on, I lived my life. He let me live my life. I tried things. I did things, good things, bad things. I had my things. I never did drugs or things like that, because some things he told me to stay away from, Tanisha stayed away from. I didn't even drink Mountain Dew till I was 22. So those are things that I did, trying to be perfect. I was a perfectionist for a long time, and I beat myself up. There was a demon on my back in college when I was about 20 because of me beating myself up so much. And then he taught me, be patient with yourself. I'm patient with you. Let's go. And he told me that he would still use me. Now, he used to take me around. I didn't know how. When I was in my 20s, he taught me how to come to heaven myself and come into his presence. A lot of times, even when I was in sin, I would talk to him, and he would always talk to me. I heard his voice clearly, but not all the time did I listen. Not at all. Especially before I was filled with the Ruach HaKodesh, because I didn't even know, I thought it was me, so I had a sense of pride and things like that, that I was good at what I do. And for the most part, he made life easy. Yeah, there was times that he told me to study and I didn't, and he still helped me. So there's things like that he has helped me to be. I became a nurse. I bought a house. I helped people to come out of their situation. I had all my able-bodied siblings to become professionals. It wasn't me, it was their choices. But because of what I did, they say, well, you did it. And so other cousins and other family members and friends also did the same. And then I had ministry in high schools. Most of those children are doing great. They're not children anymore, they're adults. I also saw a lot of different things growing up. And so then here we are today, 2023. He told me to stop working as a nurse and to focus on his stuff, that he'll pay my bills. And here we are, 2025. Yes, he lets me work here and there every once in a while, but for the most part, I do not. But he has been providing for me and my family, because I got married and I have 2 children right now. And he wants me to have more. We're working down. We'll figure that out. And then things like that. So why are we here? Why am I telling this testimony? Because a lot of people, they say, well, I'm being obedient and I had to wait and all the stuff. Is not. What I did is I didn't love myself enough. When I noticed I was too high, I would tear myself down. So I keep having to rebuild, and I built on sand. And what he told me that was, I did call on Jesus until March of 2024. I learned Yahuah's name was Yahuah, and then I learned Yahush's name was Yahushua, and and going from there. I haven't fully studied Hebrew, but I'm learning some words and things like that. But I always wanted to learn Hebrew because I did some research, and they showed me that Hebrew was the only language that moved sand. So I always wanted to learn Hebrew, but I was trying to learn the Yiddish, and that was the wrong stuff. So that's why it never really stuck. But this is sticking. And Yahuah has changed my life again more since I've learned his name. So that is why I proclaim his name. It's up to you. You do your own research, do your own experiences, your own experiments and everything like that. Because Yahuah is true. I know he is. I am. I've seen him. Yes, I go to heaven every day. Even right now while I'm talking to you, I'm going to heaven, and he's saying keep going because I want to stop and start all over. But Yahuah is so magnificent. He loves each and every one of us. This is my testimony part of it, and it's really quick. And he loves each and every one of us, and he wants all of us to come to him as we are, no matter what. That's why I can smile even in the situation that I might be in right now. He said, stay low, continue to let me build those foundations, get those truths, and make you strong where you are. So then when you come up, nothing. I am tearing down all the sand and building on the strong foundations, on the truth and the honesty. So till next time, know that Yahuah loves you. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. See yourself as Yahuah sees you. Earn your own throne. And of course, get with Yahuah on this. Shalom.